On May 26, 2025, near San Vicente del Caguán, Colombia, a hiker filmed a silent metallic sphere hovering over farmland under clear skies. The object was perfectly round, highly reflective, and lacked wings, seams, appendages, or any visible propulsion. It remained mostly stationary, but occasionally glided smoothly before abruptly changing speed or direction, all without producing sound. Based on nearby treetops and terrain, it was estimated to be between 1 and 2 meters in diameter and hovering at roughly 300 to 500 meters in altitude. The footage appears authentic and unedited, shared directly by the witness. After it was posted online, explanations ranged from a spherical drone to a weather balloon, though its size, silence, speed, and maneuverability do not align well with either. While some have speculated about an extraterrestrial probe, no theory has been confirmed, and the object's true nature remains unknown. The sighting was recorded in Perth, Western Australia on May 15, 2025, shortly after the witness arrived home. The video shows an object traveling in a straight path across the night sky while intermittently flashing a bright green light, sometimes leaving a faint trailing streak that may be a visual artifact, as the witness has astigmatism. Near the end of the footage, the lights disappear and then reappear while moving in a different direction, indicating a sudden change in course. Viewers online dismissed explanations such as satellites, airplanes, or drones, and while some suggested a military test craft, the location makes this unlikely. Despite the brief footage and lack of additional witnesses, the incident remains unexplained. If this wasn't a satellite or plane, what do you think it could have been? Comment and chat with me. The sighting occurred in 2024, but was made public in June 2025 through an official United States military report. A military platform operating in the Middle East recorded 1 minute and 36 seconds of footage, showing a spheroidal object later submitted to the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office. The object, nicknamed the Metapod UFO due to its resemblance to the Pokémon character, matched a pattern seen in recent sightings involving metallic reflective objects with no visible propulsion. Although the video image is clear, AARO did not release detailed flight data and preliminarily assessed the object as a consumer-grade reflective foil balloon, citing its shape and wind-driven movement. Even so, AARO acknowledged that the object could not be definitively identified, leaving some uncertainty about what was captured. A telescope hobbyist in Virginia reported an unusual sighting on May 28, 2025, while casually scanning the daytime sky. He observed a smooth metallic object, with no wings or propellers, hovering silently before suddenly accelerating out of view. Using his telescope, he captured a sequence of photos that progress from a bright glare to clearer images of what appears to be a metallic saucer-shaped object, followed by shots showing rapid departure with a faint trail. Although some online skeptics question the images, no evidence of fabrication has emerged, and the sighting remains unexplained. A sighting over Chinatown, Los Angeles, was recorded on the night of May 20, 2025, at 10:05 p.m., and quickly gained attention online. The video shows flickering white lights moving in a triangular formation, prompting comparisons to the rumored TR-3B, though the lights differed by forming a continuous line from the front to the rear of the shape. Some viewers suggested the lights were Canada geese flying in formation, but the clarity of the objects at night makes this explanation uncertain. As a result, it remains unclear whether the footage shows illuminated birds or an unidentified structured formation. Unusual reports began emerging from Limls, Chile, though the cause was unclear. On November 14, 2025, a photographer captured an image in the nearby mountains, showing a metallic object hovering in the distance. When zoomed in, the object appeared disc-shaped. After the image circulated, some locals reported seeing unusual lights and movement in the same area, with a few claiming similar sightings in the past. The photograph drew increased attention to the region, prompting interest from others hoping to observe similar activity. While driving through Nevada on September 29, 2023, a family noticed an unusual scene on the road ahead. A truck was transporting a large object that was fully covered, followed by a long line of police vehicles maintaining close control of the route. The convoy appeared carefully coordinated and drew attention due to its size and security presence. After the video circulated online, viewers speculated that the transport did not resemble routine cargo movement, though no official explanation was provided. This footage was shared by a former Air Force pilot based in the United Kingdom, who said he observed a red glowing object hovering steadily overhead with a triangular shape. While the video itself was unclear, the discussion in the comments expanded on the sighting. One nearby viewer claimed to have seen the same object and suggested it displayed a repeating light pattern, though this was not confirmed in the footage. Online users speculated about what the pattern might represent, but no verified analysis supported those interpretations. Without clear evidence or independent confirmation, the sighting remains a subject of online discussion rather than a confirmed event. Footage shared from New York on October 14, 2020, showed a bright object moving steadily across the sky. The recipient of the clip contacted a longtime researcher who noted similarities to a well-known sighting from Alabama in 2010. Shortly after, comparable footage surfaced from Florida, followed by reports from Quebec and Vancouver, all showing an object with the same shape and movement. Viewed together, the clips suggest the object traveled across multiple regions rather than remaining in a single location, moving quietly over long distances without drawing attention. After the 2010 Fukushima incident, the region was still grappling with the devastation when reports emerged of unusual lights in the night sky. Around 10 o'clock in the evening, glowing objects were seen drifting slowly above the area. They did not blink or move like conventional aircraft and remained visible for hours, puzzling observers who could not associate them with planes or helicopters. No clear explanation was ever provided. While no connection to the disaster was established, the sightings became an unusual and memorable detail during an already difficult period. This clip is often shared in discussions related to long-standing Area 51 lore. It appears to show a large crane lifting or lowering an object shaped like a disc, with several people nearby who seem to be guiding the process. The uploader stated that he witnessed the activity in the late 1990s, but chose to share the footage only recently. Given how easily digital media can be altered today, the clip has prompted debate about its authenticity. Area 51 remains a restricted facility, and its limited public access has long fueled speculation, though no verified information confirms what is shown in the video. Reports circulated about a strange incident near Yekaterinburg in what was then the Soviet Union. According to long-standing rumors, the event was documented by authorities, though no verified records have ever been released. A piece of alleged footage associated with the story has circulated online, said to show uniformed personnel moving an unidentified object at the site, though its authenticity has never been confirmed. As a result, the story continues to be discussed as an unresolved Cold War-era mystery rather than an established historical event. An unusual object, often nicknamed the Jellyfish, was recorded over a joint United States operation site in Iraq around 2018 using a thermal infrared camera, giving it a floating appearance. The Pentagon later categorized the footage as an unidentified aerial phenomenon. A Marine who previously worked in intelligence at the base stated that he was shown the full video during his service and that no clear explanation was offered at the time. According to his account, the footage was discussed informally among personnel who had seen it, and it remains one of several recordings without a publicly confirmed explanation. Reports briefly circulated after viewers spotted a bright object descending near the outer edge of Area 51, close to the guarded zone, before coverage quickly faded. News outlets mentioned the incident only in passing, echoing a similar event on September 23 on public land outside the restricted boundary, where information was limited and updates soon stopped. With no clear explanations provided, only scattered details remain, leading to continued speculation about what may have occurred. On June 18, 2025, a resident in Indianapolis spotted a round object and took several photos. Shortly afterward, a crane arrived and removed the object from the area, Another image later showed the same object briefly resting on the road before it was gone. Although the incident was short-lived, it generated online discussion, with some suggesting it may have fallen from above, while others speculated about its purpose. No official explanation was provided. Between 2007 and 2009, a night watchman named Yalman recorded footage while monitoring the shoreline near the Sea of Marmara. The videos show saucer-shaped objects hovering over the water and moving in smooth, unconventional patterns that did not resemble typical aircraft. A faint glow and shifting positions drew attention from viewers, who debated what might be visible within the objects. Over the years, the footage has been widely discussed and analyzed, though no explanation has been universally accepted. The recordings continue to be referenced as an unusual and unresolved case. In 2009, a passenger recorded footage from an aircraft showing an unusual shape among the clouds. The object appeared star-shaped and remained silent as it stayed in view for a short time. Its size and clarity drew attention, as it did not resemble conventional aircraft or known aerial objects. After the video circulated online, viewers debated what the object might have been, and how it could have gone largely unnoticed at the time. No verified explanation has been provided. A flight passenger once reported seeing a disc-shaped object partially obscured by clouds, appearing stationary and blending into its surroundings. The sighting was shared as a personal observation, leading some viewers to speculate about what may have been seen. In a separate case from 2019 involving an Indonesian airline, a YouTuber filmed himself boarding an apparently empty aircraft cabin. During later playback, viewers noticed a brief shape behind a seat that some interpreted as a human-like figure. Online discussion and unverified rumors added to interest in the clip, though no confirmed explanation or supporting evidence has ever been provided. A man in Canada reported seeing a large object above his home and began recording with his phone. The object appeared much larger than the aircraft he was familiar with, and moved smoothly through the sky without producing any noticeable sound. The lack of engine noise stood out to him, especially given its apparent size. While reviewing the footage later, he shared his uncertainty about what he had witnessed, noting that it did not resemble conventional technology. No verified explanation has been provided, and the sighting remains a subject of speculation. In Ohio, a man reported seeing multiple lights moving together across the night sky, and began recording as they glided silently overhead, while maintaining consistent spacing. The movement appeared orderly, though no clear explanation was evident at the time. After a short period, the lights faded from view, leaving no visible trails or sound. When the footage circulated online, viewers debated possible explanations, with some dismissing it and others finding it difficult to categorize. The clip became part of a broader online discussion about similar sightings, though no verified conclusions have been reached. A clip from the United States drew attention after an unusual object was seen moving through the sky with 2 fighter jets flying nearby. The footage was recorded in the morning, and later that day another video appeared showing additional unidentified objects accompanied by multiple jets flying in close formation. The similarity in timing and movement led viewers to speculate about whether the activity was part of a training exercise or another organized operation. No official explanation was provided, and the footage became a topic of online discussion. Another clip circulated online showing what appears to be military personnel and helicopters operating near a disc-shaped object partially obscured by clouds. The footage drew attention due to its setting and the presence of aircraft flying nearby. Some viewers speculated about military involvement and questioned how the video was obtained, though no verified source information was provided. Without an official explanation or confirmation, the clip became part of an ongoing online discussion and debate about what may have been recorded. A man reported seeing 3 metallic-looking spheres high in the sky, which at first appeared similar to drifting balloons. Upon zooming in, he noted that the objects seemed solid and did not show visible strings, engines, or obvious means of support. They remained stationary for a period without noticeable movement. As the footage circulated, some viewers compared the sighting to other recent reports of unusual lights in the region, while others offered alternative explanations. No verified information has confirmed the nature of the objects, and the sighting remains a topic of online discussion.
What in the... I'm recording.
A resident in Florida uploaded a video he said was recorded in his neighborhood, showing an object with a triangular shape and illuminated edges moving low across the sky. The object appeared closer than typical aircraft and drifted slowly before rising upward and disappearing into the clouds. No sound was audible, and no additional traces were visible. After the video was shared, viewers replayed the clip repeatedly while debating what the object might have been. Footage shared online has renewed discussion about unusual sightings in Antarctica. In the video, a large saucer-shaped object appears low over the ice, recorded by individuals identified as researchers working in the region. The object seemed stationary despite windy conditions, and a faint glow was visible beneath it for a short time. According to those who shared the footage, no sound was heard before the object slowly moved away and disappeared from view. Given the limited information and lack of independent confirmation, the footage has remained a subject of online debate rather than a confirmed event. Another clip circulated online showing 3 bright lights moving in circular patterns above an object resting on desert terrain, often discussed in connection with Area 51. In the footage, the object on the ground appears stationary while the lights remain nearby without drifting away. Their consistent movement led viewers to debate possible explanations, ranging from testing activity to equipment malfunction. With no official confirmation or clear context, the video remains part of an ongoing online discussion about unusual aerial footage. During a helicopter flight over the Alps, a passenger recorded footage showing a large saucer-shaped object appearing stationary above the mountains. The object did not produce any noticeable sound and remained in place briefly before moving away at high speed. After the video was shared online, viewers discussed what might have been captured, noting that the object did not resemble conventional aircraft. With no verified explanation provided, the footage remains a topic of online debate. A TikTok user named Jerry from Arizona shared footage he said was recorded during a hike near land adjacent to a well-known military installation. While filming, he scanned the surrounding desert and commented on the difficulty of keeping the camera steady. In the distance, several buildings and a tall tower were visible, some appearing visually distorted due to distance, heat shimmer, or camera limitations. Jerry did not offer a specific explanation for what he recorded, instead encouraging viewers to draw their own conclusions. He noted that environmental conditions nearly caused him to cancel the hike but said he was glad he continued, describing the experience as personally striking. The video later circulated online, prompting discussion about what the footage showed, though no verified details or official context were provided.
2-3, be advised, we have a visual on enemy paratroopers in grid Prada uniform.
In 2024, an anonymous account uploaded a short clip that quickly gained attention online. The video was described by the uploader as showing an unidentified object entering the Atlantic Ocean. The uploader later claimed the footage did not circulate widely, though no evidence or official response was provided to support this. As the clip spread, online discussions led to unverified speculation about what the object might have been and what happened afterward. With no confirmed information released, the video remains one of the more widely discussed uploads from that year. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of the upcoming amazing videos.